the tone, please state your name, followed by the pound sign. You will now be placed into the conference.
Mark.
Stephanie's here.
Sheila Flaherty.
Do you want to see Akumali?
Hiya.
Hi. Mary. Councilor Shepherd.
Lisa.
Good morning, everybody. Can I get a roll call? Councillor Nutak, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Councillor Shepherd?
I'm here.
Councillor Lucy?
I'm here.
Councillor Alba? Councillor Flaherty?
Here.
Councillor Kumalik?
I'm here.
Thank you. Councillor Stevenson?
I'm here.
Deputy Mayor Brewster?
Good morning. I'm here.
Good morning. Amy, is everything ready to go?
Yes, we're ready here. We are live stream, and Lisa here is our interpreter.
Beautiful. Thank you. We're gonna start with a public hearing. One bylaw number 892, amendment to the general plan bylaw number 703. Jennifer Jarvis, our city planner. Is there any rulings representation has been in contact?
There were none, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. We'll pause for interpretation.
Nuna Ripauye Katimanari Yanga, June 9, 2020, Kulani Pigal Rivo Kikuliman, Nalang Nariyanga Matu Karsuni Katimadjutigi Yanga Tailoani, Apiria Ratak Jennifer Jarvis, Nuna Ripauya Kupana Tigi Yanga, Titeras to Kalamangan, Ama Apiriratak May Yavun, Kuya Rata, May Yavun, Jennifer Mont, Manago, Titeras Mayokangito. End of translation.
Thank you. And although there was no There was no rulings or representation. I still have to call for public input. So I am making the first call for public input.
Beginning of translation. Nakumik ukalaw tikun kinatuin na kikuliman atuin na yukang naruni mana nidlok tikang naktuit amalo titirak sima yukang ningi kalwakpat pibikak titaw yuit mayor tema atak kutigiyangan sibudlok pamin. End of translation.
I'm calling for a second input from the public.
Tungiliani aturibugu kikuliman nidlok mangata. End of translation.
Calling for any input from the public for the third and final call. Any input from the public.
Tingayuani aturibugu kinatuin nang may ukalaw tiku ukala yukakalang naruni ano isima yukang mga katimadyutit damit sa ano matuwing makikulimano. End of translation.
Hearing none, I deem this public hearing to be closed. We will now start our regular city council meeting.
Mana pigya sibugod katimatuin ang nangmon kikulima katimanurikay nakta ila matuwing akisikay nakalwaktu kikulimanon kinatuin na nila magpapibika kita kay naktugalan mana matubabon amma mana pigya sibugod katimatuin ang nariyatin nun. End of translation.
Thank you, and we will start with a moment of silence.
Dita kang ikay nakta?
Thank you, everybody. I have a full amendment. Committee reports IOB, so it looks like 10B, but it looks weird on my thing. Municipal Enforcement Monthly Report, May 1st to 31st, 2020, Rod Mugford will be removed. We're adding new business 9E, Municipal Enforcement
Solomon
Report, May. Thank you, Councillor Alba. We're adding new business 9E, Municipal Enforcement Monthly Report, May 1st to 31st, logbook 2020 by Rod Mugford, and adding supplement document committee report 10A, Cemetery Advisory Committee report, Councillor Kumalik Chair, the Iqaluit Funeral and Burial Cost Report, and 2 cemetery site reports. Can I get a motion to adopt the agenda, please?
Stevenson moves.
Katima
Interpretation, go ahead.
Katimaw tigiyabu mana ilagay kay ng ata himit ilagay kay ng katimayalaning unikarto kang nang mamalo ilubilurin mo 10A tana unikarto nang mingman kawyi makuyildo si ila kawyi makuyildo ni tana pekuyib nga tigo pigat ila mamayanak pigat sita we hang mingman katimaw judistar na magayaw mangan. End of translation.
Thank you. Councillor Stevenson moved. Do we have a seconder?
Brewster, second.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Brewster. Councillor, any comments, questions, concerns?
Solomon Owa.
Could you say?
Go ahead, Councillor Awa.
Thank you. I didn't respond to the email. I'm going to take off at 1 o'clock too, because we're full time again at the office. Thank you. Not about the agenda. It's about the 1 o'clock time.
Perfect. Thank you. Councillor Nutak, how do you vote?
Ano na ako? Nata? In favor.
Councillor Shepherd?
In favor.
Councillor Lucasy,
In favor.
Councillor Awa,
In favor.
Councillor Flaherty,
In favor.
Councillor Kumalik, sorry,
I'm in favor.
Councillor Stevenson,
In favor.
Deputy Mayor Brewster.
Favor.
Excellent, thank you. Moving right into minutes. A, City Council meeting minutes number 16 dated May 26, 2020. Can I get a mover and a seconder after interpretation, please?
Tana atuli ko yaw kay nang akati majuti ginakta vo udlo memon angit taw katanga Stevenson mon pigyakta ay tuktanga Brewster ambalo awa ukakaw man wa mo pa ani kay nang nga kanayakti kanaya kay nakat ila kanaya amin utang mata ambalo man akati mautivini donali pa yakud na sauti 16 udlo ngani May 26, 2020 tana pigyakta taw humiyanga na magayaw patakati mautivini. End of translation.
Stevenson moves the minutes.
Thank you, Stevenson. Do we have a seconder?
Flaherty, second.
Beautiful, thank you. Do we have any comments, questions, concerns?
After kotiyo ka si Chay si Malo Tidoni.
Seeing none, Councillor Flaherty, how do you vote?
In favor, Mayor.
Councillor Kumalik,
I'm in favor.
Councillor Stevenson,
In favor.
Deputy Mayor Brewster,
In favor.
Councillor Awa.
Ayaktua. In favor.
Thank you. Councillor Lucasy,
In favor ang tunga.
Councillor Shepherd,
In favor.
and Councillor Nuttall.
Ayaktua.
In favor.
Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Moving into declaration of interest. Anyone have any declaration of interest?
Katimaw tita imino ngayo tana makun tungilian nilok tugutu kano nilok to ka reha pa nilok to ka nak to imino ngayo kapan. End of translation.
Seeing none, we will go right into awards and recognitions, and we do have one this week. It's a large group, but it's an awesome group. So yesterday I met with the Calwood Breakfast Program volunteers out at their location that they're packaging the things, and awarded all of them the Mayor's Local Hero Award. Thanking them very much for all of their work they're doing around the community. Giving food to people is a huge need right now, and we can't. From the bottom of my heart, I thank them from the city and from council.
Beginning of translation. Mana nuttugut ilitariya jutini ilitaksilu taloni pikkugiya harutta tana mayugiya bukini beo ilitaksiyo ikalungni nikititsikattartuit udlaarumitartissikattarluti taakwa upigi bidjuangagi naloneerini angagi amisukallaugaluan ammaloquyalibugun tuniuqqayaqattangata udlaarumitangni kikkulimaanun atuinaqartitsilluti tamanna nikhiqatsianginne atsuurutigimmagu taakwa naloneeqqaarumammagu. End of translation.
There was at least 28 volunteers that very regularly helped out. There was many more that helped out throughout the period, and many companies and individual donors that also helped out. So we also thank them from the bottom of our heart.
Tamani abati amalo kuliungilo akasaktuning ikayok tikalauktuit amisukani mariadan amalo namin hotilit kikuwalaidlo ikayok katalong mata kuya namin takto marialo buo matitining after me kuya libugon. End of translation.
There will be a picture and a list of the volunteers available a little bit later after council.
Amalo adilioktaw ni actually kinguniani takwa pibi khalito akata kauye makoyidlo ni meyu giyabon. End of translation.
So if we could just, I know we're on the phone, but if we could give them a loud clap of applause, please.
At katoktaw ko yung email yung taman na takum nang ikalawang lutigon. End of translation.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Moving on to 5 statements. Is there any councillor statements?
Councillor Lucas, Francis Chahakto Kaoni. Ati Mayinik. Councillor
Simon Mata. Yeah, good job.
Okay, we're going to start with Councillor Lucasy, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Bell. Man ili taksisi magama mata na ulak Ben Kovic Mira Bains uvan ni kayok jwala ngatetekwa ugang na nikulok to this weekend. I'd like to recognize Mira Bains, Ben Kovic, and Martha Naudlak for holding a wonderful event this weekend. What the community needed. We started the planning process of the first annual COD Derby 3 weeks ago. We started with $300 and ended with 10 grand. Could I get translation, please?
Dan nakuya na mi karo mayo ili taksilo ni Martha Naudlang min ikayo lang man amalo Ben Kovic amalo Mida Bains namin noktaw ta nakatimayi Malaya Lucasy takwago sibulok pa me kago tamak shooting ni ugang nang nong uga ka swakti chilo mata pinaswako sinung wani tema ikalunni salak sa useriyo lok to ilang Italy $100 amalo ilangan $10,000. End of translation.
Lisa tamaga bi $300 mi tigelo katta $10,000 mo lok to takwa nudluga solo. So our committee formed with
yeah. It started from $300 and it went up to $10,000. End of translation.
I'd like to personally thank Mayor Bell and Deputy Mayor Brewster for matching my donation of $300 3 weeks ago. And to the wonderful people of Iqaluit that registered. We had over 500 people that registered for the 2-day event. Translation, please.
Tanatahuyan namin marito Mayor min tunisi lauming mata di chiang ani tatama katimayilu kasi tuni lauk tanganing maluta huyan namin to takwa misuit ikayon na laung mata. End of translation.
The tremendous amount of support we got from the community was beautiful, and seeing all those people on the ice in Kujesi Inlet was amazing to see. We look forward to hosting a bigger and better second annual Derby next year, sometimes in June. We will start fundraising again in late fall, early winter for more prizes next year.
Te mata kuya na mirto ikalon niya misuila na lang matatamani tasiu yaktu ami kanyaktu ani nubukuta ngata ni tamani sikungani te manudlo kaswala mata te manai khale wasula mata ugang ni aksutila amalutaw kuya sukto man kayusila man amalutaw pang nakpalia sila mayu akaru gudjaw lang ngini tikilaw ngini udlungin te manataw ni yung nakatiare lo ni lutaw ta nakatimayilo kasi. End of translation.
I was going to wait until we meet in person in the chambers, but I am so excited with the accomplishment we have done in a very short period of time. So I just want to make a short, quick statement. Also, thank you, Mayor Bell, for coming down to greet everyone on the ice and presenting our 6 winners that we gave out. We gave out about maybe $7,000 plus gift certificates. So whatever left over of this year is going for next year's event, and we are hoping to have a video for our first prize. Thank you.
Te matao kuya sumari man nindero makatangan katimayilu kasi takwa alianay gusto man ikalon ni takwa pikataw loktuit amal kuya sularito me yugi yang kalun ni me Kenny Bell tana kuya na me katawlong man titingu tigi akto katawlo ni nangi katawlo na lang mataba ni kuya sudla ito tana kati mayigi jabo Lucasi amalutaw tala kausi akto ni tinga suyok tulong mata Katilugi kai watani 7,000 o yung may tikilugi loni 7,000 tamani tunyo kai lauk tuit amalutaw au ke yugalani tunyo kai gasay niwirun nautining ame ako hangata miki yumi ugalota ko tuni gasaw na lauk tuit akaru gutaw pata amalutaw niriut tuit hamutaw yang may sala hausi aksakta kun nakayakiyanga tema niriut gumamiyuktaw. End of translation.
Last but not least, I challenge the rest of the councillors to match my donation for 2021 second annual card derby for Iqaluit. It would be wonderful to give back to the community, but I'll understand if you're unable to donate. Thank you. I'm done.
Kuyan nami kana tau kingulok pami kay mananiliro mayong niriyo ni katiangan takwa tau ayaw ribangit katimayo katingin tunisiyun na riyatak adjitiangan ng kinaw yami tunilaw kami kay manatigi 2021 mulon tunisiyun na lariat sa niriyo ni kaktok ayok pat kinatuin na kanuing itok kay man na piyari kalawtok katimayilo kasi end of translation.
Thank you, Councillor Lucasi. I'll second that. That was an amazing event. I was so happy to see so many smiling faces, even though not very many people caught any fish. But it was everyone was loving the day. So thank you so much for organizing that.
Kuya nami katimayilo kasi tamas nga amalo kuya suktugon kung ayalong matami swalui amalo taman na tamatumani kuya gayo ko roming mataw na kung may naloneron nakatarabiyo. End of translation.
I heard Councillor Natak wanted to speak next.
Katimayi natanid na rumako kamiyo. End of translation.
Mangunik bukas kami ito at ko ikayo ang sukarang may akagunak na magkinaw yung kasi magiyak tuloy sinapisi lukasi wala po man kaya meron ay tikasakwa o pagkibagka dahil man na surak pa urak tiliwa dahil nakinayak pero kaw kagiwa kuya namin dahil nakiulang ako sa nasa una o kalugil tang rak pisamaya ka paringin nung ringatya ang mata nung utikama dahil mang naplayo nung rangin ay at na sunglepo dakotar.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. My two comments is that I would like to know what we would have to match Councillor Lucasi's donation, and I would be looking forward to assisting in any way for the other derby next year for the second annual one. And thank you for allowing me to sit in this meeting today, Mr. Mayor. Unfortunately, my cell phone is either running out of battery or out of minutes, so once it goes, I'm just going to let you know that I'll be not on the phone if it does go out. End of translation.
Thank you, Councillor Natak. I know that this year the donation was $300, which doesn't mean that you have to match that, but there you go.
Katimayilo kasi tunisilaw man ang malutana may yung at tema $300 may tunisilaw tuwid. Tikiw tilugo tungaw tilugo loni isamaksok tutigo tunisiyo man na gawin. End of translation.
Yeah. Kuya namin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Ilawi. Who else did I hear? Sorry.
Akamalik.
Councillor Kumalik, go ahead.
Yun na Mayor Bell. Sibod na kami adjit kakamayunga. Kanayak kitun iyat ta ilangin no akang milewod tiyuk sawraw kama tay kani aktabun mi kami atuma tema iluang nilestitin na kuma kanayak tikuluk tinne tawong nga jikataksunga matuniarattillugu naamanaangiluartugu uqapilu laugama tekkua aksuuqattartu iqqanaayartigu qauyimalluartungaugulua teema nilliavigilaurakkit mameettunga teemeekkannitsaa ngillungalu aksurunnarma iqqanaayarluni tabbuuna naalattaulunga mameettumalaugama teekkualu qanuingittuksauguruarput qaudjooniarput qannaayartikulupпут aqtarvimmiutei mameavittuartimayakka аммалу упангниарлугит уллау упагуннаққаангиннаккит пияктақалуарма таанна сивуллернеққависрияра аммакингуллерми тааккуа уугарасиптилаортут куягиттуартакка амма упигиллугит нуналингни таввани ауриджеилауммата инуусерми пиуюми qadlunaatitu community wellness ngulorma takkua ikinittiaraummata kikkutuinnarnik arnaniglu angutiniglu aggaangillu ajjigiingittu uveanartittilaummata aannertoqalaaqquungitslunilu tabbuuna akauya teekkua aaqqitsuilaortui taassuminga upigittiarpakka ikalerseqattarniarpa kayusinnasuplugut. Thank you, Mayor Bell. First of all, I'd like to make an official apology to the attitude and the remarks I made to the landfill staff for being rude to them. I should have known better that I should not have that attitude towards them. I was frustrated. It was my fault that I went to the landfill dump to dump something at the last minute. I should have known better to know. I sincerely apologize to the staff there at the landfill, and I hope that the management can relay the message to them. I didn't have time to go there to apologize this morning, but I will do and go see them. Sometimes I was a bit frustrated, and I took them out on them and snapped at them. It will not happen again. And secondly, Mr. Mayor, I would like to say thank you, and very proud of the Iqaluit first fishing derby. It was well taken by the community, and the people were very happy. Of people of all ages, either women or men, were very happy, and it was a great a community wellness event. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much, Councillor Kumalik. Your apology is well noted. Thank you. Deputy Mayor Brewster, you wanted to speak?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I was very honored to be invited by members of the Nunavut Black History Society to take part in the organization of the Black Lives Matter protests that took place here in Iqaluit on June 6th. We had participation from many community members. I don't have their permission to name them, so I won't do that. But I was astounded at the level of support that the community of Iqaluit gave the Black community, as well as the level of support that the Black community gave back to Inuit that live in Iqaluit and Nunavut, and that I guess I just want to say it was a demonstration that not only our Black community members not alone in their struggle and their fight for equality. The Inuit are also not alone, knowing that we have the allies of the Black community and people of color has been extremely uplifting, and I commend everybody who attended and everybody who made the event safe and inviting and proactive. Thank you.
Oyan nami katimai Brewster nilder makai namingman tana nilder pitau kai naktunilo katimatiluta tamani nunalipau yaku katimani yang udlomi nalunari gumabuk tana kinuktai nakingaksi maningi takinganon katimai yusu non tukimuartingin non nilder mangman upigusudloni takwa sila me aniraktartutit na maksangin ng mani udlongani June 6 anirayalaw mata amalo atingin ni nalunari gun ito angir tau si mangin na mikikuning ining te man na niliw tigi yun nang ikalaw tangin. Kisiani upigo sugo mangman ikayok tui laong mata ikayok hatigi siyak sutidlo ta kwalot tau ikalon ni tunisi yun na laok tui ta kunwa khinok tait ta kwa ino hotigi yang inon amalo te masena khinok tait ikalon non inong nudlo ikayok tui siyak atang mata tamani miu tau lang ningin non. Amalo ukaro madloni inutung imatakwa aturo tigi yang in khimnate amalo tau inuit takwa tau haji balong miyui inutung imatatau takunwa tau naluna tau tiakanang miyui inutung in tamanna angiliti tau tiakanang mingman amalo naluna riyo makatapo katimai Brewster tamanna go pikitiak tanga makipalo tisatya bauman takwa nalunay siya ko mamiyangit kikutuinait at tanangit tumichutit tunganan siya tumidlo amalo pilirit siya tumidlo takulaw kami. End of translation.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Brewster. Is there any other council statements? Seeing none, someone is off mute there. But I have a couple statements. So I wanted to thank the organizers for the fishing derby, Malaya Lucasi, especially for starting it out and just with a little pinch of idea, and all of a sudden it turned into this huge event with well over 500 people, close to 600 people signing up. So that's amazing work, and I want to definitely thank those organizers and the public for making such a great event. Interpretation?
Nakumik, sibulok kami mayor lunga ukakdugo mayunga Malaya Lucasi mi upigo sudlunga tana mikiyu ya ko ilaw kolong ma isimalayari yumalaw tanga isimaksaksiyo ko titatiaba o lakili lawman inuga tui 600 la motiki utilugo atili ko nalaw matakik ko tui ne amalutaw ta ko tuki matigi yaw lok tui upigi yumadlugi nalunari yumadlunga. End of translation.
Thank you. Secondly, I want to thank the organizers and the members of the public that participated in the Black Lives Matters movement protest here in Iqaluit the other day. For one, a great event, and two, for being very peaceful and very respectful of everybody, knowing that we are on Inuit land and everyone allowing for the Black Lives Matters movement to take precedence was amazing. But we have a lot of work following up from Black Lives Matters right into Inuit's issues too, and we will continue to work on those things, and it will come up shortly. I'm positive of it.
Kingulok pame nalunara yumadlunga ta ko tuki matisi giyaw lok tuit kinutay anirun nalaw ninginig taman na pidjutaw duni kinutay inusingi kanuitu ninginig kano isimigi yari hamniti ni kikulimado anirata lok tuit kuyan na mirsugin taman na kuyan na marilawman anirata niriyabun amalo sari madluta nuna taman na anirata bigilawk tabun kuyan na marilawk tu tapay na lawk tu ato naktuni suli nalunari yumadlunga inuidlo tako pidjutigi yangi tako lokernutay pidjutigi yangi piyak salim marialu galo aktu kisiani pigian nong mi gata kisiani kawye matyak tusi pigian nong mi galo aktu luta Suli unuktuni piyak sa kalangabugon. End of translation.
And last but not least, this will make a lot of people happy. The City of Iqaluit will be proceeding with the annual community cleanup on June 19th, 2020, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We encourage all residents of the community to take time out of their day to assist in cleaning up our beautiful community. We are requesting that the government and or other organizations allow their employees to take time from work for half a day to help out with community cleanup. For residents interested in participating, gloves, bags, and other, as well as other supplies will be available that day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. throughout the City of Iqaluit. Interpretation?
Nakumi kuwesi pungatao naluneri yumabunga June 19 udlunganin kikulima nuna haktui kalungnin salamasayvit sakarun nalang mata pivikharluti anitisi yumatwakata ulangan inaimi puamunon kikutuine ayawibunga salamasaygun nakudlugi sila midlutin tuksirak pungalugama makunik inuiti mikutingi asingidlo aniratasi siyo nakudlugit takun nga kanayak tikutigi yang ining napanganidlo ni udlong kikutuine aniratako nakpatanay mipigyarlugu puamunon ati salamasayakatagun nalakosi kuwea nalaming man. End of translation.
The city has consulted with Dr. Patterson, the Chief Public Health Officer, on the preventative measures required to conduct the cleanup safely. Due to COVID-19, this event will be running a little bit differently than in previous years, and sadly, there will be no barbecue this year with the cleanup due to sanitation requirements. All participants are to wear gloves and to adhere to the social distancing protocols that are in place by the government in Nunavut. Please keep an eye out for a PSA with more information, which will be released this week with additional information. Thank you very much.
Nakumirtunga ambalunaluneri yimadlunga takwa salamaksayo na lang mata luta ang ayukanga Mr. Patterson ang ilang tamasiminga ambalutaw nalunetya kanarun na kuyidlonik aggat malusi amalo nga sigira to katalusi tema na naluneri simangman kanutigi nga sigi galagi hamningin na pidutigi lugo nubaktuang na 19 tamakwata naktumi kuyingin atanak tumi kuyigani tema akitaw si mamata malitaw kuyoyuit hawi makuyiluta luta nuna paryakur sila mi ani ratalaw kilugi niribidyo akitsikay na sungugalawang mata iga si mayuni kisiani taman na tema itungi kay nang neangan taman na atanak tumi tayli titsina pidutigillugo hawi makuyidlo ni udjursuku naribusi tikulimano tusa tamit sakito kalami mana magulukor. End of translation.
Excellent, thank you. We'll be moving into bylaws. Second reading bylaw, 1 traffic safety bylaw number 894. Do we have a mover and a seconder for that bylaw?
Pigiak kita ulang mili tanangi kayo lagi naman maliga kalatsak 894. Tungilirilos tangan yung kalimak sa ugi hangan pigiak kita uli ay kita ulo nilo. End of translation.
Brewster moves.
Stevenson seconds.
Brewster moves, Councillor Stevenson seconds. Do we have any comments, questions, concerns? Councillor Awa, go ahead.
Kuyinamig, una 14 of train utility, kabana iluani, tapko number 2, 3, po kanigigalakok, ataw system na kuyok ang nakisiya na apat ko tigil yung matuwin maktarap ang nasukti pitigil dugit. Ako ang nasukti iya kadyo ta kasung mata uwang na kay tukiliw tinunga kamutaw ya kama nung naring natakog ng itaka uwat tinong ko tiwag subo of the ang tamang sila tani inawiyak sa nitena na ito ang kakwa nuna rito ilang akong nga niyo ang nasukti kitigi akang may ordera akang may nuna record tikisya niyo sumi mata hanuti ako na akikong nakto tamakwa ang nasukti atili ako simarut kay soklo nalamay ko takang ikalo ako tiksukutaw ako yung gitarlo ka ang nasukti My question on number 14, probably section 2, 3, maybe 4. It's about having the valid registration. I'm talking about most of the hunters here in Iqaluit, including myself. I had a snow machine that I don't use in the city, but I park it beside my house. When I go hunting, I start traveling out from my house to outside, but not in the city. And I know that some of the hunters are inside. I'm on the edge, luckily, but some of the hunters also inside the city. They have to go through the city in order to get in and out of the city to go hunting. I don't know if it's if we need to add something that not necessarily they don't need the valid registration for that because they don't use it in the city. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor.
Mr. Mayor, do you want me to interpret what he said again, or just leave it at that?
No, that's fine. He interpreted. Rod, do you want to respond?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Councillor Awa, in relation to your concerns, nowhere in the Act does it identify registration and insurance for the purpose of hunting and going to and from the land. What the Municipal Enforcement Department does and is concretely active that any individual that is operating a snowmobile or an ATV, pulling a hummock, has a rifle, we do not stop those individuals due to the fact that they are traveling from their place of residence to access the sea ice or access the land. So, for example, if I were to be driving down the road and a snowmobile crosses the road and it's obvious that that is a hunter, we don't interfere or, detain that individual and ask any questions. So, within the municipality, that wouldn't be an issue, as us nor the police do intervene when an individual is in the process of going to and from the land for hunting purposes.
Interpretation, please.
Do you want to see Kumali?
Naluneri gumakatangan tana iritariyo mayangit anguna sukti iritariyo makatang mata kukiu siya o tiyo baloni kauyo mayaw gangata sikuliak tiyo baloni nunay nang ngawali kata so kay manguna sugi angata teman nukasita watang itiwita kuno maliga lalari kuno baloni palisi kuno kauyo mayaw mata anguna sukti o gangit tamatsiming naluneri yung makatangman. End of translation.
Do you want to see?
Perfect. Thank you. Is there anyone else that has any comments, questions, concerns?
I have a question.
Mr. Malo to say.
Councillor Flaherty.
Thank you, Mayor. My question is related to Councillor Awa's question. I'm looking at the fine schedule, with particularly looking at section 7.2. I'm wondering if vehicles would get fined if they don't yield to snowmobile crossing.
Thank you, Councillor Flaherty. I hope so. Rod, do you want to answer that?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. In regards to any pedestrian crossing or snowmobile crossing or walkway, anything that provides the right of way to a pedestrian or a person operating a snowmobile, yes. If a motorist did not yield the right of way to the individual to cross the roadway, yes, they could be subject to a fine.
beginning of translation. Ata kutigiyaw kata katimayi clarity mo taman na 7.2 mitong maligakala iluani surlo kinatuin na kangir titining ikunino tana ingi kayo surlo akiliti tawag harayang mga tana kiyaw kata ato maligakala liri mo kinatuin na surlo odiro so kalwa ni kangir titining ikuni tana nga imini kayo situin na nga ni akiliti tawag na kaya nga akiliti sanganin nalunay ko tamito niyaw kaya nga kayo makuyidlo ni teme titaw kaya nga. End of translation.
That answer your question, Councillor Flaherty?
Yes, Mayor. I was just in following up that perhaps, I don't know if it could be added to make it clear that the snowmobile crossings, because we're a unique city in that we do have snowmobile crossing signs.
Beginning of translation. Tana to kasi nakatakto galo kasi ani nunalipaw yakko tamani ikaw bikatung matakamutaw yakto yun taman ng tao nalunang kunir tang matamani temay tuktahaw man napayuning nalunay kutaning teman na titikaning ilayaw na kayang mga nunalipaw yakko adyong ito jutigi ni riyang ano tamani nunalipaw yan ni kamutaw yasunguning ino nutakti lopi jutigi loki tema akigiyakta ako yakalawanga titikakutigi yangi. End of translation.
Rod, did you want to respond?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. In relation to that, the act under the Nunavut legislation for the Traffic Safety Act is what we mirror. They don't break down fail to yield to other motor vehicles. All they state is fail to yield. So basically, under the act, that means fail to yield to pedestrian, fail to yield to another motor vehicle. That would have to be at the discretion and articulation of the officer. I don't think we need to break it down to say fail to yield to a snowmobile, fail to yield to an ATV, when the act is broad, and as well as the bylaw, that we can state fail to yield if there's an infraction, and we're able to then input pedestrian, snowmobile, or other motorist. Thank you.
Taban na kiyugun naktaga nuna bumi malitaw mata nuna siya maliga ila nuna siwingi kayo rin mo piko yang aning at idwa si semagata malutaw teman na titikakutigi yang itay mo si manari yang itolo sila tuyo gak su titikakutigi yang akitaw si manari yang ining titikakang ining imiko nga titaw ng matasolo nukang ning ikuni may nga sumaninganing nukang ning ikuni teman na tagwa takunak taon na kayang maligakalalari yung mo solo tagwa nukang ning ima nukang ning ito kamutaw yang mo baluni nukang ning ito nuna siutu yung mo pibikakaya haktuminong mo iman na tagwa takunak taon nga akong na kayang maligakalalari yung mo. End of translation.
Does that clear that up for you, Councillor Flaherty?
Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. Yes, it does.
Okay, thank you. Any other comments, questions, concerns?
Sana napiriyaw kayo ng Katimay Flaherty kano kiyo yung mga namagsakatato tema na kimaguti lakpaw. After ko tiyo kang si Said, isimalutit, end of translation.
We'll start with Councillor Stevenson first.
Thank you, Mayor. And thank you, Rod, for the work you did on this bylaw, especially the cleaning up of the language in number 8. I'm just going to jump back to number 7 and the legal passing of a vehicle using the left lane. Number 1 in number 7 refers to passing in the 30-kilometer areas of town, but we do have some areas that aren't 30 kilometers an hour. It never explicitly talks about passing in any of those areas. I wonder if it should, it seems like it's missing something to have only reference to the 30-kilometer-an-hour areas, but not the idea of legally passing in the other areas. Thank you.
Beginning of translation, nakumik, Katimayi Stevenson, nidli rumakatang ate kutakakuni, tats mga kuyan na may kasuni, Rob Mugford may tats mga titakaktangin niya, kigari lau matpiluakte may nasa utilik 8, kigaro na lau magit, kasi ni tana nasa utilik 7, kangir katang New York, maligak tigo, kangir tigo ng 30 kilometers tungal silugudlo ni teman na nunaliw iluani, ini kanarayang ini kangir katakon ng na magigagalo nga kasi ni ilangan ni nunaliw yuit, nalunar si Matsyang Iman, tana kaya padugon ng mga ubalo ni kanuling ating mga gutukisi kumadlo ni. End of translation.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. In regards to 7.1, no driver shall pass or overtake any vehicle within the municipality posted 30 kilometers per hour unless they meet the criteria set below in A through 1 through 5. The reasoning behind this is that 30-kilometer-an-hour areas are normally where schools are. We don't have school zones or zone playground zones, as well as within residential areas. So with a 30-kilometer zone, this specifies that unless the vehicle is driving at an unreasonably slow rate of speed, they have to meet these criteria before passing that vehicle. For any other area in town that might be, 40 kilometers an hour or 50 kilometers an hour, that same vehicle would have to fall under the same criteria, that they can't exceed the posted speed limit to overtake the vehicle. They have to ensure that the proper lane is clear and the driver does not properly signals and those things. So I didn't separate a 30 kilometer and then do a 40 kilometer and do a 50 kilometer because that criteria would have to be met. You can't pass unless all of these criteria are met, as well as for a 30-kilometer zone, because 30 kilometers is like for the, where crosswalks are, where schools are, and residential areas. So that's the reasoning there's no breakdown for each kilometer per hour zone. It's just that you have to meet the criteria as outlined for passing.
Beginning of translation. Tana kiututigi yung naksangan 7.1, 30-kilometer meet so lo kangi kata unang inyang obalo ni kanoing kagaya kang nakayang inig piluakta men ilinyarbi kanigayang ani pingwarbi lo ni kanigayang ani illo kakti kanigayang ani illo liu yui atawayang at sa nuna siutikod ingi kagaya kang atatema na tigi kigli kako ni 30 kilometers amalo sukay lo ang nakonidlo ni tungal siyang ni 30 kilometers, amalo asing nga loni nuna liwiluani, tema na tagba nuna siyuti 40 kilometers nung ni solo to tigilugo, ujok suya hang niyangan, sukay loni ubaloni, hangik sige hang nga na magpat, ikitaw tingalon, ikigalo ang mga ubaloni, takwa sibuniani tuwid, pitahang ni panuna siwasiani, tema na tagba ujok suya hang masyunguman, hangik siniyalok to ni 30 kilometer midlo ni ubalo ni 40 kilometer midlo ni. Tema na ila ko nga tikangin magi 30, 40, 50 lo ni ila ko nga tingit tuwit titakaktang tema na sa malitaw ya kasur. Sibunit tinitok kanuing ipad hangiron na laki kayangan asingin ni pitahang ipad kingunit tinilo kanuing ipad tema na ito sungum mata tana tagapidyo tigiyang at titakaktangin takwa linyakbit pingwapit ang ikalilo ni ato ko yung 30 kilometer nalunas tao si mayu nung nagiyang ata tema na tigi ungasing ning ila tikiw tilugo sukan niriyangan kangit tao ya kasung mata takwa sukoy naksitigi ako makataktang ito tema na hanuin man akik si mamangaro. End of translation.
Thank you. And if I may, Mr. Mayor?
Go ahead, Councilor Stevenson.
Then I would suggest that we just, if it's all the same, doesn't matter which areas, that number 1, read instead, no driver shall pass or overtake any vehicle within the municipality unless, and take out the posted 30-kilometer-an-hour, because those same rules apply everywhere else. When I read that without taking that part out, I might, as a reader, go, okay, well, in the 30-kilometer-hour zones, I can't pass, but it doesn't say anything about the 40 or 50, so I'm just gonna, I feel like if we just take it out, it would be clearer that it applies to everywhere. Thank you.
Nakumitan nalone riyumadunio Katimayi Stevenson akiyakta khudunio titikakta yangi soglo akuttuk ingi kaguni 30 kilometer mikuni dan tiko yangita atukta atoga kulunga jigi tu naun ngote 50-40 motikiuti luguloni ajigi kalong takisiani ukale makto ajigi ngiti silagun nang 40 kilometer mono 50 kilometer mo kangi kunna kayangi tu 30 kilometer mikuni nula liu yuita ko apingwa be solo ilagi yanganing kisiani ilo nang inutana to angaman malitaw gali ajigi tigiya hakalwasangin. End of translation.
Mr. Mayor, if I may.
Go ahead, Rod.
I'll do a slight amendment. I will remove the 30 kilometer per hour, and I will leave it as no driver shall pass or overtake any vehicle within a municipality unless, and I will remove the 30 kilometers per hour.
Apirata nga mayor mo ang iktaw luni kayo si katakiud luni pirtaw na lang ayo tatulunga titikanga 30 kilometer layo kinatuin na kutuk kangi katakayang ito upwa kisiyani imay tupan ima titikakta nga tayo maksimaning akigyaron na lang ayangan. End of translation.
Councillor Nutzak, did you have a question?
Yeah. Ako ila 41, 44. Takuring ito apagana ito ila ukos sakal waktu. Solo ATV le kenang to tako pisemaike ATV inukisa orang ATV QTV temen ngintili utanam ano kaya tukisiya alwakri tukisina ikinarligo kay tabanyo tana inga kanchikulo solo ATV mo inga kawakama tana naisauti ukosyu yura kutkina afit kumagwa kumaituksiten apusakutikri solo Sariyo kiyari tamko ilani sana kutasin umangali kapag so yakit tabung ingay napiligutan na piyo kakimakwa kisena sukwen na sen kakira nuyi tamko isan sana kutabung matawala siwala pitang ikramang pitang ipni sana kutawang mana kijutiga no sepi lise sana imana sana kutikitaw ya rosipiwang ina si tamana aku kiyogodi ako mutin natek ka ATV ngula ngata aku taw ngitikot 6 kilometer 5 kilometer tana tayo nagsiya iskay tikuro inga kawakita tapala ako nakangitikot tago ako sirto kong mata temeli yumutu nakatato una apaganya apakotika 41 44 tana ATV le kwenda mata tano tambachito.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The question I have is in regards to 14.4, and there's only one reference to ATV. I believe that although when we're out on the land, it's actually slower than the required amount within the city limits, but I'm thinking of larger vehicles too that are like heavy equipment or other larger vehicles that have to be slow-moving vehicles. So I'm wondering if you could clarify that 14.4. But I do know when we're out on the land with the ATV, we definitely do move a lot slower because it's more challenging to move around the different parts of the tundra. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Councilor Natak. Rod, would you like to respond?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. In regards to section 14.4, the operation and parking are allowed an ATV or UTV or recreational off-road vehicle upon any roadway, highway, or portion thereof. So basically, this is in regards to anything that operates on the roadway. That doesn't include crossing the roadway. That doesn't include driving to and from the land or out on the land. So basically, 14.4 is only if you're driving that ATV, UTV, or recreational off-road vehicle on our roadways. I hope that makes clear.
Sana, tukisiti yung madoni Rod, ingi kanila nga 14.4.
Hi, hello.
Kanila nga go.
Hello, this
Hello?
is a city council meeting. Did somebody call in? Have you called into a city council meeting?
No. Sorry, I thought I was on mute. I was just getting out of the truck going to work. Sorry about that.
Perfect. Thank you, Councilor Lucasy. Did that answer your question, Councilor Natak?
Kati mayina ta mo. Kita nago ingi kanila nga ikaw nga mo tukanga kyun nang imat. Ila ikaw nga arlo ni tukanga nuna le arlo ni tukanga ngito kasi ani nuna simu ingi kayo ato lo ni tukanga lo atu nakto. End of translation.
Yeah, kuyin na mi.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Perfect. Thank you. Any other comments, questions, concerns, guys?
Ato ko tiyo consultate.
Seeing none, I'll call for a vote. Councilor Flaherty, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councilor Akumulik?
I'm in favor.
Councilor Stevenson? Maybe we lost him. Deputy Mayor Brewster?
Favor, thank you.
Councilor Awa?
In favor. I'll be out in a minute.
Okay, Councilor Lucasy?
Councilor, in favor.
Councilor Shepherd?
In favor.
Councilor Natak?
In favor. In favor.
Councilor Stevenson, are you there?
Am, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. How do you vote?
I'm in favor.
Beautiful. A unanimous vote. Thank you, everybody. Let's move right into the third reading of the same. Can I get sorry, 1 second.
In English, in Institute, Dana atulukta wata kangik tuni 894 tungila niyo kalimaktaw tildugo amalumana pingayuano kingulak pangano kalimaktaw ninga 894 piyak si tawlo miliad tawlo nilo. End of translation.
Thank you. Yes, for third reading of the third. Sorry, I'm just going to read it for clarity. The third and final reading of bylaw number traffic safety bylaw number 894, which was already translated. Councilor Natak moves. Do we have a seconder?
Mr. Awa.
Councilor Awa seconds. There's no questions for third reading, so I'm going to right into the vote. Councilor Natak, how do you vote?
In favor.
Thank you. Councilor Shepherd?
In favor.
Councilor Lucasy?
In favor.
Councilor Awa?
In favor.
Councilor Shepherd, Councilor Flaherty?
In favor.
Councilor Kumulik?
I'm in favor.
Councilor Stevenson?
In favor.
And Deputy Mayor Brewster?
In favor.
Excellent. Another unanimous vote. Thank you, everybody. We'll move right into new
Done.
business. Oh, okay. After interpretation, sorry. Go ahead.
Pingayon ni ukalimak daw ni nga 894 ingi kayo rin ng wakta na tele yung pikuya maligakala ang ikaw ka nata mo ay tuktaw ni awamon kangi kata ilo nang yang iksutin kati majutik say asiano nutilang majugo. End of translation.
Perfect. Thank you. Moving right into new business, request for decision, wellness internal committee allocation for annual proposals, committee wellness funding 2020-2021. Mary, our finance officer, community wellness funding will present to us.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Kati majutik say tutirang New York tan inu sitara na mo kati majala kina Mary Amali tan kina yedri unikala ngasiyo. End of translation.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Wellness Internal Committee proposes allocating the wellness funds designated for annual proposals to the following projects. Summer Reading Club, $4,152. Iqaluit COVID-19 mask making, $6,500. Kwasi Kafele mental health seminars, $8,440. Jomi School Children's Food Bank, $7,500. Nanook Outreach Club, $10,000. Iqaluit Community Theater, $11,000. Adult Learning, $10,000. African, Caribbean, and Inuit Sundays board games, $8,000. And Iqaluit Minor Baseball, $5,000. The options we present are 1, Council accept the recommendations as presented, or 2, Council accept the recommendations with changes. There are no policy implications identified. The benefits and outcomes of this request for decision would be wellness funds will be allocated to groups to provide community benefits. There are no disadvantages or challenges identified. This request for decision is in line with the strategic plan, Inuit culture, tradition, and cultural diversity. The city will promote culture through festivals and events, and community and economic development, build strong partnerships and collaboration with the private sector, educational institutions, community organizations, and other levels of government. The costs will be a total of $70,592 if proposals are approved as recommended. The source of funding will be the Community Wellness Fund from the Government of Nunavut annual contributions. Staff recommendations and comments. Staff recommend that the Council accept the recommendations as presented. Thank you.
Beginning of translation. Nakomik, tan nidlaron na kayo ng kinaw yadari nunalipaw yakunot. Inusityarin ng mukati medyakalanga tulad ko yibuid akalo taman kinaw yan itutsakti 2020-2021 May 28, 2020 ngutilugo tuksirang na tao si manuriyangit Mary Amario kinaw yadari ukaw siri hakpo kati mayinon. Aw ya ukalimang namon tako kati mayakala 4,152 tutsakti ang itaw kulugit ikalon ni nulat Nubak tuang 19 kina palio ila matuak sio renyek mirsoron nang matuak ni 6,500 takwataw isimalirin mo ilinya titiratang ni Kwasi Kafali 8,440 Jomi ilinya bingano niki 7,500 Nanok ilinya bingano 10,000 Iqaluni pingwakti 11,000 innano ilinyakti 10,000 Qimurtay takwa pingwakti tsikatang ninginot 8,000 Iqaluni anawiyit 5,000 takwa taw nunalipaw yakunot ima naluneribo katimayinot kinaw yadariyi ta nunalipaw yakut tikku sikatiging ituning alakaw matitiko yisungumman pibalya yulirinamon sangasigi akon lang ningining kikutuin na ilinyar nila ikuti me kutigi yang inullo asing iluga mamakuno ino katigi siya pala titsakatang naman sakit itisungumman kinaw ye akitu lang ayu 70,592 Amma kinaw ye sakilanga ye no nabuka ba makungin ni hakago tamasiuting ini to ni sisong uning ino. Ato le kujibuit ekana yakti kati mayang ekta kudugi takwa. End of translation.
Stevenson moves to support the recommendations.
Second by
Seconded by Akumelik. Thank you very much, everybody. Do we have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Ato kuti yung kausiste malutit.
Hi, Mayor Bell.
Councilor Lucas, go ahead.
I'm just getting to work, so unfortunately I have to get off the call because I'm sitting in my office now.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Councilor Lucas. You have a good day.
You too. Bye. Yeah.
Does anyone else have a comment, question, or concern?
I just have a quick question, hopefully.
Councilor Flaherty, go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor Bell. I just have a question. First of all, I'm really pleased to see the list of designated projects listed in the request for decision. They all look like worthy initiatives for our city to support. I have a question with respect to the strategic plan. The first utterance in that section is Inuit culture, tradition, and cultural diversity. So my question is, these recipients, the strategic plan section of this request for decision, was it part of the criteria that these initiatives needed to demonstrate that they would include Inuit culture, tradition, and cultural diversity?
Thank you, Council Member Flaherty. Thank you for your question. In the application, each applicant was required to designate where their application, what category their application fell under. So we had a few categories, including food insecurity, recreation, sports, active living, education, innovation, culture, and special events, and so on. So it wasn't necessarily a requirement that each applicant fulfilled the requirements of the Inuit culture and tradition.
Mayor Bell, may I add something?
Yes, absolutely, Amy.
Thank you very much. Just to expand on that response, and thanks for that, Mary, and thanks for the question, Councillor Flaherty. There was a list of priorities that were council approved prior to this council, and that's where those priorities came from. So the criteria for the wellness programs came from a council approved priorities I think it was over a year ago. And so the applicants were made aware of that criteria, and they submitted under that under those categories. Thank you.
Beginning of translation. Apikutigi katastanga katimayi Flaherty tan naisumalo takasuni tamakoinu pikusingano solo naloneta sima mga tataman na kanuigi yoga yang mga ambalo taman na pijutiu lau mga tuksa afternoon ta kokino yani tuksa afternoon ano inong no ikayok pada yang mga talone ubago no lipaw ya kupang na utigi yang aning taman na nalonek sa mga ubago pang na yang ining ikalon ni sibunik sa nga kano pang nagsumagaya kang ining at kutigi kaw yang atuk sa aktuit kanogli tamat sa mga sakilaw mga ta kisiani kiyo kata aktok Mary Mon ta nago akitawlok sa mga mata nakit ubalo ni pingwa aktulerin taman na inong no ngayon tako sila rin ng mga ngayon at yung ito nilo ni Chorlo tako at jigi titawlo ng mata ato ni nga titawlutit amalo ilayaw katasok mimon tako at kahit siya malo nilo kati mayo lokto no tako nga kati mayo lokto no akit daw si mangin man kano pijutik sa yang ining tuksirak tuwi kano igiyakang ningini maligiyakang ining Simoni sinia kitawlok sa mga matataman na nalunari yung makataril nilo. End of translation.
Thank you. Any other comments, questions, concerns?
Simon Lutta.
Councillor Nuttall, go ahead.
Yeah, kuya namin takwa okulud ng natwa sitikot kino ya kutungin akwizang mata tekulungan ikayo section pisimong mata takwa kino ya tekulungan taba takwa sakita simong mata taba kita bejakrane bilang burak semayura takwa Temetin ng mata. Tayo na lang sa mga tiyo. Nukaro ta takwa. Inga kamag na ito. Kinaw yay. Tako nga awal tao alang tutik. Temetin nga ng tana. Yakayo tikidun. Tuyon ng takre. Okuloy na umayawa. Takwa. Kayo sige mata. Ikayo ti.
Beginning of translation. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. My comment is similarly to Amy's comment about the history behind this committee, the Wellness Funding Committee, and the Wellness Internal Committee recommendation was set up before by a previous council, and Simon, having been on the previous council, can allude to the fact that we have to remember that these are not city allotted funds. These are third-party funds from the Nunavut government. So that's why we decided to go with the criteria that we developed to approve these wellness projects. And that's why he wanted to mention that there was a specific purpose because they were not city funds, but they were third-party funds. End of translation.
Excellent point, Councillor Nuttall. Thank you very much. Are there any other comments, questions, concerns? Seeing none, I'll call for a vote. Councillor Nuttall, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Shepherd, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Awa, how do you vote? He went off. He left. Councillor Flaherty, how do you vote?
In favor?
Councillor Kumalik?
I'm in favor.
Thank you. Councillor Shepherd, Stevenson, sorry.
In favor.
We're not even in person and I'm mixing everything up. Councillor, Deputy Mayor Brewster.
I'm in favor.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mary. Nice to see you back at council.
Thank you, Mayor Bell.
Moving on to the appointment of City Clerk Tammy Ernst as City Clerk. Do we have a mover and a seconder for that?
Shepherd move. Katimanya nuttirang mijugot tikwasin nunri paulia ko adlaktinganing Figati Tirata Shepherd. I Pirtauli. End of translation.
Stevenson second.
Seconder. Stevenson second. Any comments, questions, concerns?
Isimaloti Apapatit.
Mary.
Sorry, seeing none, I'll call for a vote. Councillor Flaherty, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Kumalik?
I'm in favor.
Councillor Stevenson?
All right, in favor.
Deputy Mayor Brewster?
In favor.
Councillor Shepherd?
In favor.
And Councillor Nuttall? Excellent. Congratulations, Tammy.
In
More work
favor.
for you. Moving right on along to C 2020 Calvert Construction Project Travel Request Verbal Update by Amy Elgersmeyer, our Chief Administrative Officer. Please go ahead, Amy.
Okay, thank you, Mayor Bell. All right, so the government of Nunavut has an application process in place for contractors and consultants wishing to travel to Iqaluit for construction projects. As you know, we went through the critical projects list a little while ago with council. Now things have changed a little bit. Construction projects other than critical projects are now being considered. So basically, projects don't need to be considered critical to go through the application process. So the government of Nunavut wants to ensure that the municipalities in Nunavut are consulted on this matter, and have asked for municipalities to provide letters of recommendations for projects that they support coming to our municipality. And these letters would be then provided with their applications to the Chief Public Health Officer in that process. And just to note that anyone applying would still need to apply through the CPHO non-resident process and still go through the requirements there. So right now those requirements remain with the 14-day quarantine in the southern facilities. So the reason I'm bringing this forward to you today is, first of all, to make sure that the council is consulted with, and to find out if the council would like to review each and every project that wishes to bring workers into the territory or into Iqaluit, or if you would rather a blanket recommendation and to say permit all of the construction projects to proceed and for their workers to come to the territory as long as they follow this Chief Public Health Officer requirements. So that's what I would like to hear from council on today. And I'm hoping for a motion either way.
Beginning of translation. Kuya namik, ta nanaloneri yamayok tay mangani unikari yaw yung mata isok patuid sa nagyaktok tuin yun na bumon, ikalun nun. Ang tako ang katigi gutikun, ang tako ang mata malusan na yit. Tay kwa pimari utitaw yung walong ata sana paktaw yung isurlo nuna buka mamakungin no kasi ani kikutuin sana niya utitaw ilagi liw kisimalangan amalotan na tuwang na tuno pimari utiw naksano tako no atsay na atagi atukun nga kawyi matitaw katari hamningin ni nuna lipaw yakut apiri mayo tan tuksirah taw na aktuit anya ila lutanga yukangan ning kinatuin na takwa malitsyari kasu galuan ulo no 14 ulo no kanga kay naklutit sa nabasi malutit ulo mi kausak umaluta tukisi yumaluta taman na kayo sinyak patapiyak sa kayo ni aktuit surlo imikut kausak ya hakpitigun ato ni ilun natit o baloni angik sumaluta ilun natit angik taulutit tay kununga gawa nunabu gawa makungin no angik taw sumanyakotin malitsyari hastangin ni angayok ka luta angayok ka ngano malikuyangin ni malitsyari tatuakotit tukisigo mabunga tay ma kayo sigo mabisi imiko nga titsiluti o baloni ataw sung nangik sumatuin ang luta tay suma malikuyangin ni malitsyari tuakata End of translation.
Excellent. Thank you, Amy. I know for myself, I don't want to be responsible for approving, every project or not approving some. So looking for some feedback from many of the councillors that have any thoughts on this.
Mr. Mayor, Councillor Shepherd.
Go ahead, Councillor Shepherd.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would support allowing construction work to be done this season, and deferring to the CPHO to enforce their quarantine in the community. Even the men's shelter project that's underway right now, it wasn't declared essential. There's lots of work that needs to be done, and millions of dollars of federal money and equity going into that project that's really important for our community. So I would like to say that we're open for business, let the CPHO manage the public safety aspect, and return to some semblance of normal as much as we can given the current circumstances.
Beginning of translation.
Interpretation, please.
Mayor namin ang angirtaw gato kingitang ilim mikuilo na ti solo ami si kanina katimayo katingin amalo tan katimayo yung shepherd isimakatatuloy takwa ikayok soktangi sana yuit tamaw nga tiki katang na ako tiki siya ni malitya kata kuyo yu malitaw tiya kata ulo no 14 no sana baksa makatakay na loti imi ko nga titaw loti tikilaw ka tinagit uto ti kakamayok ta ang tinon ang kakang ngito ko mo idlok tuwaksak kinaw yak tuwaning mana ato yung nabiyo si magalwang at pigyak taw balyagon na pigyak taw na kayangan pimariyo yok taman na kinatuin na isimawalay lang man utak palyagon na nakatapiyo sito kang minon niriyo ni kaktuin na ko matate man na tao niriyo ni kako magibong katimayi shepherd. End of translation.
Thank you, Councillor Shepherd. Would you like to make a motion like that?
I absolutely would like to make a motion to that effect.
Pigyak ti sigo mabukta ko yung bunga may katimayi shepherd teman na kakatatiyak tangining. End of translation.
Stevenson would second that motion.
Stevenson, I picked up.
Mr. Mayor, may I ask for the motion to be read in its entirety for the minutes?
Bukalimakta ko yung email.
I would move that the city, hang on, wording in my head and I just lost it. Move that the city supports development in Iqaluit and will defer to the CPHO to manage the public safety aspects of that development.
Thank you, Councillor Shepherd. Councillor Stevenson, I assume you're good with that?
It's perfect.
Perfect. Do we have any comments, questions, concerns about that?
Katimayi shepherd pigyak ti tibok takwa king kutuin na no lipaw yo ilo ni sana giyak na ako ti kanuging itabon no lipaw yo luta kasi ani tan takunak taw katang na akto ang katigi gutaw yari an ila luta na an yawing ni ang ayok nga malitaw ko yo si mayuit malitaw siya katatwa ko tin kanuging jang itabon ay piyo katimayi Stevenson apiriya wok Stevenson kanuging imangago kalimak taw ti lugo taman na tagba Piggy Agotavo. End of translation.
Kumalik.
Councillor Kumla, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Tanay kayok sityang miyaga tamakwa kayo si Badlega kang mata. Tanayaw yung aktuan na kang mata inyo sitin na pibadya idiotik siya Dahil nari si Mario tigi luang kalwak saka ukaw siya katang lubang naktiwa kingudlik takarang maggo taan na isimari wituin naksugo kanok to gunang itsunga kisiya ni isimari wituin naksugo taman na narunang masaktilang mga kingudlik migo lubag juang naktakagkanang yaman taan na ukaw sa kayo matuin naksugo. I'm in full support of this motion, but I am concerned that there has been public information about COVID-19 second wave, and I don't have any clue whatsoever how and when that second wave would come. But I just want to comment on that. I don't have any solutions for it. I just want to let it out. Thanks.
Perfect. Thank you, Councillor Kumlik. And I think that the CPHL will be keeping a close eye on that for sure. Do we have any other comments, questions, concerns? Go ahead, Councillor Natak.
Yeah. Ako na ba yung one tukuwi kiluma may journey tawla kaya kurang ma tano nga luktan korong mata ato mami luke siya nga siti peremi ano nga lakpo kita kwa takay makuha niya urang mati kaya man agay katoy siya manerto nga kanaya kaya tamang ko na tetiwit ikarong mo.
Yes, he agrees with the comment somebody made earlier about return to normalcy because he could use himself as an example. On May 2, he was supposed to have gone down for appointments for a medical, but it's going to be now in another couple months or at a later time because it had been postponed. But we would like to return to some normalcy, and that I would support this motion. End of translation.
Excellent. Thank you, Councillor Natak. Any other comments, questions, concerns?
Simaluti, datakoti ukausitate.
Seeing none, I'll call for a vote. Councillor Flaherty, how do you vote?
In favor?
Councillor Kumlik?
I'm in favor.
Councillor Stevenson?
In favor.
Deputy Mayor Brewster?
Favor.
Councillor Shepherd?
In favor.
And Councillor Natak?
In favor.
Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. We'll move right into D, police body cameras, and the verbal update or request from me after interpretation.
Manakati majutitino 9 di mo la ribugut palisi timingagut adjure wote khare hamningini unika abdullah ayo mayugi yabon. End of translation.
Thank you, everybody. I'm sure everyone saw that I made a public call for police body cameras in Nunavut. I know there's been many calls for many things across the board, including the funding of their CMP, which at some point I could definitely agree with. But at this point in time, when we're already really defunded or not funded properly, I think that we need to start to build some trust back with the community. And I'm hoping that council will come up with a motion to ask the government of Nunavut to ensure that police across Iqaluit and Nunavut have police body cameras available to them.
Beginning of translation. Nakumik naluneri madlunga kikulimano ukalaw kama tusakta hullugo tamanna parisiku mitsano tako timingago adjile goti mi ha so pisimachige hamninginning amalutaw nalunangito kinaw sorlo tuniya ukatang nariyangini pirhuyaw sa maninga ukautaw sa magalwakti luwang ikatigi sa mayagalwak kisiyani manakong ito nalunari yung mga itaka kisiyani tema na nalunang ito isimaksaksiro tigiyaw yari kakayang mayok kanukturo taw gaya hamningini kisiyani taman na suriyok sangnak suriyori unang nitin ni palisik kunin ang ilikan na rin kaluktok mikililuwak sa mga manakon ubagot maligagal ila ubagot nunalipaw yaku luta nunabuka ba makungin no titira ko madluta mananaloneri yamadlunga sorlo ikalon ni nunaliw yuidlo teman na palisi ko tigiyangin tuliyok sangnok sa na kudluta timingagod adili ko tiliya katake hagnangin ni titira ko mabugol. End of translation.
And I would just like to point out that our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, was in the news yesterday saying that he wants to make it mandatory. So I'm not exactly sure how overly important a motion from the city would be, but that's up to you guys.
Prime Minister Gayabon ipaksa atagaya kay nang loni ukalaw man pimariw tigiloktuniyong titare atong mga ta naluluktunga kisiyani nalunang ito galwa kano pimariw tigi mga tiyo pimariw titaw marilanga Prime Minister Gayatino kano kaya ngay kano isimang mga tidlo amalo tema nalunang ito titare atong mga taloni. End of translation.
Councillor Shepherd, did you speak up?
I did. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would move to support the mayor's call for police body cameras in Nunavut.
I would second.
Thank you, Councillor Shepherd.
Katimayi Shepherd.
Thank you, Councillor Shepherd, and thank you, Councillor Akumalek, for seconding. Do we have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Councillor Shepherd.
Katimayi Akumalek ay tiyo au kausi teata kotit tisamalotit.
Councillor Shepherd, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Well, I fully support this action in the territory. I just kind of want to note that there's very little evidence that body cameras reduce incidents of police misconduct or other treatment. And I support this because it can lead to accountability at least. The worst case scenario is it leads to more accountability. We have a lot of other issues in the territory as well that this won't directly influence by having the body cameras. And I hope we can address those as well in the future. Now is not the time, I don't think, but specifically with this issue. But I do think it can lead to accountability, and that's a lot of what people are asking for right now initially. Root causes of the issues like the commanding officer of the Nunavut RCMP spoke about recently need to be dealt with as well. But today, I definitely support the uptake of police body cameras in the territory.
Beginning of translation. Nalunay ka na rumabungatan na surlo sa kimalakit yun kano apasiti sila rin mga kano pidjut kakatang ningin ni palisi kano iliyo kakatang ningin ni kisiyan isang agasagun ng normen nalunang ito adjiliyo ko ti pitakalok pata taman na kay tikwak sigun ng nagsawaya kay ta sangan naksagun na kudlugin kisiyan nalunang tugalwa ukala tok kisiyan palisi ngayok nga taman na pigyak palian ng milong man pidjutigi yaw yu tay mga ni kawyi mayaw yang ata udlo mo kanok tura kalakit sa magalwa nga taman na taga nalunari yung makatarid lugulo. End of translation.
Excellent. Thank you, Councillor Shepherd. I couldn't say it any better. I wholeheartedly believe that we need a justice review across the country, especially here in Nunavut. And that's something I'll be calling for again, over and over again until it happens. But for now, we need to start somewhere. So thank you. I heard Councillor Natak wanted to speak.
Malik.
Yeah, kuya namin. Ila sana kung wala siya magkuri. Teko nga tana pili magilu ajila kote teko wala siya magkuri kung wala siya maluguro. Ya karone ila kulu tana tija amne apan meyo ya karone ila lagi ya tu tamatamo atengin na kutugalo tako palese no ilone tu temet kusamana kekutan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I think you made some important points. In particularly, I think it's more important that a larger city like a larger center like Iqaluit requires mandatory, if it's mandatory or will be mandatory, the body cameras on RCMPs, because I think it's vital in our community here in the city, because we are in a unique environment. However, I think if there's a call by the Prime Minister to make mandatory, then I'm sure all of Nunavut will eventually get that. But I think if any movement happens, it should quickly happen in Iqaluit. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Natak, and we have Councillor Kumalik next.
Yeah, thank you. Ikayok tuwin na kuya kakatimayo katika tasim ng takoy bungam taman na atu takalagayang Nunavut limamo ikalong nulukulong waktu Amarten na kutik kami maligariok tingat ilang amit kimataling me tunon ako sa mo maligariok tiyok tamatim nga ekoyid laki simang masak sakit simang sakit yakit simang lunit tao ang nga nung ninga pilrean uyawrok kiligo palisikon tema akki ila isimaro kattara ninga nung ikayok situin yaktaga. Thank you. I'm hoping that we get a unanimous vote on this motion. I'm hoping that we all support it. It will be very beneficial, not only for Iqaluit, but for Nunavut as well. And I know that the Nunavut MLA, David Cummins, has indicated and have been pushing for the cameras to be used. So I'm hoping that we get unanimous vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Pumalik. Well said. Deputy Mayor Brewster, you had a comment?
Thank you, Mayor Bell. I think it's really important to take this step forward, and I'm going to support this step. I also want to make it really clear that there is an incredible amount of work that needs to be done to address the violent acts that are being committed towards Inuit on behalf or by RCMP members. It is not going to be addressed until we actually make a point of coming together to call for those actions to end publicly. At our Black Lives and Inuit Lives Matter protest on Friday, there was an Inuit woman who came forward to talk about her daughter being assaulted recently, or allegedly being assaulted recently by an RCMP officer. And I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done that includes that very important gender-based cultural training that I spoke of last month when Staff Sergeant Elliott gave his presentation to Council last. There's a lot of work to be done to end this violence specifically against Inuit women, and also against all citizens in Iqaluit. And so this is the reason that I'm supporting this motion as one step towards creating change within that system. Thank you.
Beginning of translation. Kuyanamik, tungiliri yang mayor ukakumakatami mataman na pimmariu man alloge akpaleagon ng sibumon amar taman na ikayuktuilo ni alloge ng pigi akpalea ng migat taman na kanuktukta uyakadlakin ninginig mana sorlo pikam magulo yakatang New York taman na palisikuno inung nutura nga yun ipitakain na luwak si maninganon taman na kanuktukta uyakadlakin man pimmariu niriyangan ning siwonik sa tinig taman na nukaktita uyakadlakin man kisiani kikulimana latilugit kikulimano luni turanga tilugit pibaliat juta uyakadlakito nukakayakang niriyangin itako na ngagloni ningaw man ningang kanuiliurigulo yang na pinagluin ng nukakayakang man piluarte may tamani inung kanuiliok tao kataktilugit amalo kikulimado inuidlo ang naidlo tamakwang o katang mitilugit kikulima ani kataktilugit ukakto kayo mima inung may ang namin unika kaptulang ming man pasagusyuksuni kanuitaw lang ning ila unika lakilaw man malugit lakilaw magupalisik ko no pinangluktaw yung minyo kaya nga paninga tiguyaw kasi akti minyo tilugot tamakwa taga isimagidlugit ani katakti minyo tilugit tay ko kanot tay pidutigilugit taman na sakilaw man kasi ani piyak salim marialo ko sa suliud lo mimo kawi makoyilo ta ang na katigi ang na ang utiyo katigi ang na ang utilo tamakwa piyak salim marialo ko sa suli ilinya kita wadlian ya roti ukaw sirilaw ta takirilaw ta tini palisik ko piyak palian ng migia hanga ta ilinya re hamning ini pekosing ini kano to kisibalere hamning ini pilimak sa iya re halarim mata Pilimasay balege hangata kanoglo kanuingi nuksamige hakun na kudlogitaw. Tamananalo na rin yung makatataka. End of translation.
Thank you very much, everybody. I think that was everybody. Can I call for a vote now?
I have a comment.
Oh, thank you, Councillor Flaherty. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I also, I'm in strong support of this motion. My question is, the wording on the motion, I'm not clear. Is it specifically RCMP or law enforcement? If it's law enforcement, then to me that would mean that also the bylaw officers in Italy would also be subject to body cams. I'm wondering, I'm not, I don't know the relations between bylaw officers and community members, and if there's ever been, negative, negative heated interactions with community members, or if that's something that should be included or not. I'm not too sure.
Nakumik, beginning of translation, tan natitakaktanga katimay Flaherty nalunari yamang mago maligakala lari tawilagayaw bekakayakok pata palisik kuliman lapat maligakala lari limala.
Just one moment, there's an issue with the system.
Yep. Please. Take a 2-second break there, everybody.
Okay, we are back on.
Makayo siluta. Sheila Flaherty, wapakutigi kataftangan taman na kay palisi latuin na kaya hakpaw baloni maligalari yuli man sol maligalari yuli lagi yawa yakbad jili rotili yakatalong lutit how yamang iman nunalitin ni tamani nunakatigi nguyuid nunaling ni miute tamani kanu pijuti hako yulaw siman ng mga kaloin tako ninga makatawti lutiloni baloni kanu lukatawti ng mga kaloni taman na how yamang inamay kisiyani ilaliw tigayak mga agit titakaktangi maligalari yikod te matagataw ilagi makataktangan. End of translation.
Thank you, Councillor Flaherty. I know I can answer that. This is specifically for the RCMP, but municipal enforcement already does have body cameras and has had it for at least 2 years now, but I'll ask Rod to explain a little bit better.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yes, that is correct. We've had body cameras in the municipal enforcement department for over 2 years. It is a policy. There are criteria that have to be met once you utilize the body cameras, and in relation to the question or the comment from Councillor Flaherty, yes, we do have a lot of interaction with the community. We do get a lot of aggressive individuals, verbally aggressive. We have had individuals who became physically aggressive. The cameras are there to protect the community as a whole. It's there to protect the officers as well. Thank you.
Beginning of translation. Dan na mayor ko sa kakatang kay man na taw tamatumani dakit taw si mabagyang ako ni galang apiri katang may maligala lagiyang yung kangay la sigon ng mga rap nalunay katato akagoy makuno tamatuminga ato kataliriganik si may maligala tigot akit taw si mamatakisyan ato agatigo malitaw yagalin ni maliko yilutin taman na atok taw ya kalisud amalo apik ko tigi kaw yang atasilo pijuti kalaw si mga taigo kikutuin ano nakatigi nguyi ninga magayukti ukang nilukti lonin tako katak sumayangi maligala dari yuyi mailani ko ilangi pitya ko mangi mi pigiyak sinang mi tikiuti logo ilani ko pita kalaw lasung mi yuyi tamani sapo mi nang mi kudluta no nakatigi nguyuning amalutaw ta ko ninga maligala dari yuning sapo mi nang mi kudlugid luta makwa tu tikakasukti. End of translation.
Thank you, Councillor Flaherty. Does that make sense?
Most definitely, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Rod.
Excellent. Thank you, Councillor Flaherty. I'll call for a vote. Councillor Nuttall, how do you vote?
Ito.
In favor.
Councillor Shepherd, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Flaherty?
In favor.
Councillor Kumalik?
I'm in favor.
Councillor Stevenson?
In favor.
And Deputy Mayor Brewster?
In favor.
Excellent. Unanimous vote. Thank you, everybody. We're going to move right into committee reports. 10A, Cemetery Advisory Committee report, and Councillor Kumalik will give us that one.
Ken monot tilok medyo kati majagalaw ni kangit iluwilo rin yung miksano ukaw jigaki kati majagalaw ni kanga kati mayako malipigya chibong. End of translation.
Thank you, Kuya Nami. Kasi malawak si mga matasiwag sa pamit ako June ng May 28 mutidlugo pangalo May Bell gawa magkunidlo CGS kung magkunidlo at ang mutigilari kung family services QIA tapko kasi malawak si mga mata siwag sa pamit anak kaya narawak tuk sitya kong narawak ta ama Teksyen sakit si magata nainaklugo ukaw sa katun na kumayaba tap ko iliwag darin ng iliw kaji kati majikara mariga kangin mata mariga kangin angit tao ko iyug mana waktu mix tako lalo na sa katang na ang mata sidik nilay pawag ko sa kaya aksyago tigil yung minit ay kaniyapin mo minit dari ng mo dari ako na kiwjaw ako ito maligag siya kati minit ukalimak daw siya maligag ko dari katigil yung nakudluta naroon na si yung nakuluta yung views kaya si yung nakulutig si magsaksi yung nakagata sa kalong nulo o kakatigiwag lutigot mali kakalangan tanagawag lutigot ama aking akilat siya dito yung tanagawag lugot ama asing lugar kaya yung maliglugot saban mo yung naktugot nagawa ko ng mayor ataw sa mga katiman yun kaya aglag yung maximum yun KYA ko NTI ko do inang ng paksiyuman yun paan na mata nagzab do pita kaya ganyan katik ko siya video magawa magko katimakatang niya to katiman niya kaya kalakangan ta iksibaw tang iksibaw tako titirasi malito yung naktumaligak sa riyaw katakto yun siya matitibag lito yung siya andi iksibaw ta riyaw riyak to kati mayining nasi mayok katumilya pagkabol riyaw maglutibot yung nang itibot yani atuli kuyaw yun ni wakit yung nakto katumayin. I'm happy to report that we had the Cemetery Committee Advisory Committee had their first meeting on the 28th, whom participated was myself, Mayor Bell, representatives from CGS, GI Family Services, QIA, and local churches. At this point in time, I'm just going to make a short report, but we do have a recommendation that we would like the council approve. The committee would like recommend that the council approve the terms of reference for the Cemetery Advisory Committee, and you probably have received the draft terms of reference. It's very basic, the usual committee purpose. There's some objectives in it, and membership is also is in that, and as well as meetings and chairperson and record of meetings. I'll stop to that right now, unless you want to add anything, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
No, that's good, Councillor Kumalik. It was. Thank you very much for chairing that meeting. Do you move that we approve the terms of reference?
Yes, I move.
Thank you. Looking for a seconder.
Stevenson seconds.
Councillor Stevenson seconds. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Councillor Shepherd does. Councillor Shepherd, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm really happy to see the committee on the go, and it's nice to see the terms of reference. My one comment on the terms of reference is that whether by design or omission, there's no mention whatsoever of identification of a potential new site. While I'm hopeful that the work proposed to the existing site is going to address those issues,
Beginning of translation. Dan khubegi janga pigia tau semanari yang ikatima yala kano pijutigi ni aktangin ni lokatima utigi katang na ngin no toranga yukisiani nutamo ilubiksamin dan kano ile ure ya mga balonita ko pijuta ro yukatak tu khime ko tau tia katang na mangata. End of translation.
I think we may have lost Councillor Shepherd. Go ahead, Councillor Kumlik.
Yes, I think that's a very good suggestion from Councillor Shepherd. We can, if the committee and the council wish to do so, we can incorporate that into the terms of reference. Ilibakabik sa minyo tami pinakatagayak mga taitan na katimayi karat ang katimayi tikuyi tuak pata ang ituak pataro tan na ilaliw tisimayon naktok tabani maligak sa minyo. Thank you.
Mayor Bell, Stevenson would like to speak.
Thank you, and I believe Councillor Shepherd wasn't finished. Are you there, Councillor Shepherd? Something's going on with his mic. He's online, but he can't speak, I guess. Go ahead, Councillor Stevenson.
Thank you, Mayor Bell, and thank you, Joannesy, for presenting this. I am also excited that this committee is together and is working. I would take the opposite view to Councillor Shepherd in terms of including, the idea of a new location for a cemetery for Iqaluit. Though that might well be an outcome at some point of discussions, I feel like focusing on that will take away from what is really the more important aspect of managing the current cemetery and making it a successful place. I do feel that there's enough space in the area where we have chosen for this cemetery to be an extremely long and successful place for burying our dead, and I think that I think that this committee should focus on that, and we could worry about other choices at a future time. That's my opinion.
Beginning of translation. Kuya nami takatan na Shepherd nalo na kauyang akisyan nga katikit yang inako akidlo yang ni si makakpunga torlo Turanga nuksawi hakuyi yu likingu tikang nuksaulu tikati mayiralangu yu itako hanwaki yakpadong na kayang mga ilubari yaw yu mana tuktaw yung
I think we got cut off too. Are you still there?
Hello?
I'm still here. Who else is still here?
Flaherty's
Stephen,
here,
could
but
you-
Brewster
cutting
is
in and
still
out.
here.
Yeah, okay. Is interpretation still there? Lisa?
Councilor Shepherd.
Man, this Northwest Tel calling system is crap. Is anyone else there?
Yeah, Akumalik's here.
Yes. Brewster?
Stevenson here.
Flaherty.
Natuk, you still there? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Kyle's gone. He has to go to work. Amy, are you there?
We have the same problem with Timothy last time with
Yeah,
the phones too.
Yeah, we did too. We need to switch servers, our services. This Northwest Tel one is garbage.
I'm ready to vote.
We have to wait. We have to wait for Amy and them. I don't know what's going on. Amy can hear us. Okay, so we'll let's call for a vote. Amy and them can hear us, but we can't hear them. So we'll call for a vote. Councillor Natuk, how do you vote?
I do. Yes.
In favor. Councillor Flaherty, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Stevenson, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Kumlik, how do you vote?
I'm in favor.
Deputy Mayor Brewster, how do you vote?
In favor?
Okay, there's supposed to be a municipal enforcement update, which I really wanted to hear and present to the public, but seeing as there's no translation services anymore because of the phone line, I'm going to look for a motion to adjourn, and then we will put that on the next meeting agenda.
I'll move to adjourn. Brewster?
Kayo student na may aglutaw na akata kaya kayo laksutalo kayo mga kuya nukang namo. Go ahead.
I'd second Stevenson.
Perfect. Councillor Councillor Stevenson
Simon
second. And yeah, okay, perfect. Simon seconds. All in favor?
Yeah.
In favor. Thank you, guys.
In favor.
Thank you, everybody, and sorry about this technical issue. We're gonna switch to a different service for sure.
Have a good day. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
Thank you, Mayor
You wanna
Bell. It's Janet. Deputy Mayor
We're still
Brewster,
live.
Mayor Bell.
We're
Okay,
still
just for
live.
clarity, yes.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, it was Stevenson who moved. And
Stevenson
it was
moved.
second, you said twice, so
Jennifer.
I just